all the time I find myself thinking, what have I just created? That wasn't what I originally wanted to do. Sometimes it's nice that that happens, sometimes it's frustrating. And I think that's what makes art more human. My work is dark to the people that see it. To me, it's just an extension of my thoughts. It doesn't say much about what I'm thinking about during the day. I can't accommodate to everyone's needs when it comes to artwork. I have got a bit of a reputation for creating dark art pieces. It's not originally what I set out to do, but I am in that pigeonhole now. This is the studio. I've only just moved into it, so it's a little bit too tidy to be a studio. I've kind of scattered my work out so that it does look like it's been worked in. But it will be messy in a couple of weeks' time when I eventually get to actually do some work in it. A lot of my work is on found objects, so I'm using objects that may have a little bit of mould on them, that may be scratched up, maybe like a work surface which has been worked on for years and years. I take a little bit off of it, polish a little bit of it up, keep it all on the same in the same composition, paint something on it, or chisel something out of it. I come from Gosport Forton area. My dad kind of up sticks and left quite early on in my sister and my life, leaving us to sort of almost fend for ourselves, and my mum as well. So we kind of, I was working, I think I was working at the age of 11, shifting potatoes in a fruit shop. So I kind of had to mature very quickly, and I think my past influences me without me realising it. I will make my artwork just because I think about it, therefore it has to come out. It comes out in the medium of art. Looking back at my past, your past doesn't make you, the past doesn't make my artwork either. It enriches it, I think. It gives it that extra feel of trauma, of anger, in some cases, naivety. I did a piece in my second year at university, which was quite an uncomfortable subject, not just for the viewers but for me as well. It was about child abuse, and the idea was that I create a piece of work which shows that no matter what perspective you look at that subject, it's horrible. That was from an experience that my mum went through as a child, that we unfortunately got to see a little bit later on when we were younger. It had a massive impact on me, and I think putting it onto canvas and making a piece of art out of it really helped me. So it was art therapy in a way. People ask me, why would you think about putting something like this on a canvas? And I honestly don't know. I just felt like I needed to. My mother was okay with me doing it. I was okay, my tutors were okay with it. So went ahead and did it. And there it is. Negative things that have happened to you, use them for the positive. It's there in my head, so I've got to get it out somehow. I'm working on quite a few things at the moment, and I'm kind of going back to the childhood thing, looking at childhood toys, things that were important to you when you were a child. I think you've got one thing you hold on to as a child is comfort. And you know, I'm a manly man. I don't want to admit I like teddy bears. And I don't collect teddy bears, honestly, I don't. But I certainly have the teddy bear rag when I was a kid. But I think that it's a very interesting subject. Everyone is familiar with it. Everyone has some sort of comfort from a child. You'd keep hold of it and pull it out when you're in your 40s, sort of thing. Oh, show your kid. That's my teddy bear. That's your teddy bear. That's my teddy bear. And I think everyone can connect to it. I think no matter how cruel a person is, no matter how bad a person is, depending on what he does or she does, that person will always have a teddy bear. It makes them human. That innocence that a person still has. We're always trying to please people. We're always trying to fit into a certain way of being. And looking back, I never really fitted in. Sometimes it upsets people, sometimes it makes people laugh, sometimes it just makes people happy, and sometimes people just ignore me. Mainly the last one. But I think being an artist, you're open for that. You basically say, come get me, critic.